up, Chinook? Dwayne here, and you are watching Flaming Hot Yotes. We love Hot Ones, the web series on YouTube, and Hot Ones is the show with hot wings and even hotter questions. So you might say that Flaming Hot Yotes is the show with flaming hot wings and even flaming hotter questions. And I don't think any of that made sense, which is great because we have an English teacher joining us for the first episode. We got Neil Forsyth, ladies and gentlemen. Neil Forsyth here. How you doing, Neil?
I'm doing well. I was hoping you were going to say hot wings and hot yotes.
Oh no! Yeah, sorry. That's... If it's only one of us, that doesn't work, right? Okay, yeah. So how are you with hot sauce, Neil?
I like hot sauce.
But are you in like with hot sauce?
Yeah, I love hot sauce. I like hot things.
Okay.
I love hot things. I eat hot things by choice. But as previously discussed, I typically don't do it for entertainment or novelty purposes.
Oh, and that's what this is all about here on Flamin' Hot Yotes. This is all about novelty and having it done for entertainment. And I think the point of this show is to feature Chinook staff every time and to get to know a little bit about them. So what we're going to do is, just like in Hot Ones, we're going to eat a wing, and then I'm going to ask our guest a question so you can get to know Neil a little bit better. So we've got our lineup right here, and we start with this Watering Eye Hot Sauce Strawberry Surprise. Heat is measured in Scoville units, and this one we got right here is 100 Scoville units. If you've ever had sriracha, sriracha is about 2,000, so that gives you an idea of where we're starting.
What's ketchup?
And where you're going. Ketchup? -3.
Okay. I don't know how the scale works.
Yeah, well, that's part of the educational. Everything's, through the lens of education here at Chinook, Neil.
It's a beautiful thing.
Alrighty.
Thanks for having me. I'm so
All right.
to be here.
I think we're ready to have the first one. So this first one here is made right here in Lethbridge, and it is a strawberry hot sauce, and I put this on my ice cream. So Neil, cheers. Cheers to the first wing.
The wing is great.
Oh, well, yes, I made it myself.
It tastes like strawberry.
With a hint of sugar.
I was going to say.
Strawberry and sugar. That's good. So, Neil, my first question for you. Before you were a teacher, what was an interesting job that you had?
Before I was a teacher, I worked at a fiberglass company when I was 18.
Okay.
And I built fiberglass molds.
Okay.
And filled the putty in the molds where they had to put the fiberglass in. It was a terrible job.
What made it terrible?
The people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Many of whom may be watching today, so thanks for tuning in to
Hey,
Flaming
Joe.
Hot Yotes.
Hope you're out there.
Hey, Joe. You weren't a good boss, apparently.
No, it was, they made, this is great. I just needed a job.
Yeah.
They paid me $8 an hour.
Yeah.
And I worked in the industrial park with resin and fiberglass.
All the safety equipment, I'm sure.
Very little safety
Oh,
equipment.
no. Oh, no.
It was like the year 2000.
Yeah.
People that do that.
Almost the 20th century.
It was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put putty in the corners of the molds after the molds were painted, and then other people would put fiberglass in them.
Yeah.
And then we'd, after they're dry, we'd scrape them and bust them out. And the stuff we were making was when you go to like an ATM, like the whole front of the ATM thing was like, it was fiberglass.
You made that.
I made that thing.
Do you walk around town and do you still see some ATM fiberglass
All the
boxes
ATMs
that you made?
It's really abstract trying to see this thing come out and trying to be like, what color, and like, where do I see this thing? Another big thing we made a lot of was called an ash trash. And you still see those a lot.
Okay.
It's a semicircular cylindrical thing, and the top is an ashtray and the bottom is trash. And I used to see those all the time. I think you could still see one at, oh no, it's the old London Drugs. Not that, once in a while I still see an ash trash in my little heart.
Okay, so folks, next time you're walking around Lethbridge and you see an ash trash,
Think of me.
think of Neil.
Yeah.
All right, wing number 2, Neil, you ready?
Let's do it. What are we eating?
We are eating another one from Watering Eye Hot Sauce, made right here in Lethbridge. Shout out Danny Rubdrup. This is Taco City. So if you can see, these ones are measured in mushroom clouds. This one goes up 2 more mushroom clouds. So let's go with Taco City. Cheers, Neil.
I do like tacos.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And that one's full of taco flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
All right, so Neil, you're a teacher. You're an amazing teacher.
Oh, thank you.
If the job of teacher did not exist,
Mm-hmm.
if education wasn't even a thing, what would you be doing?
Oh boy. Okay, but education ceases to exist, but nothing else of the universe we
Yep.
live in changes.
Nothing.
Like ripple effect.
Well, okay. Okay, realistic.
I'll just answer the question.
Thank you, Neil.
Sorry. I almost opened up my own bike shop and ran a bike shop. I got this close, had a partner, and him and I were like had business plans together and stuff like that, and I could see myself running like an outdoor adventure kind of thing. If education wasn't a thing. I work in some other educational pursuits outdoors, but that's still
Not in this
education.
universe.
So not in this universe, but I'd see myself. I could be running a bike shop. I love bicycles. Love bicycles, and yeah, I could do it.
Very cool. All right, wing number 3, Neil. So that last one there was about 2,000 Scoville units, so you probably felt the heat in that one a bit, eh?
Nope.
No? All right. I'm getting confident
Just
right
being
early.
honest, that's
Okay,
it.
okay. This next one is called Swift Burn, and it's a chipotle chocolate.
That sounds so interesting.
Yeah.
I love this.
All right,
that Taco City one though tasted wonderful.
Oh, it tasted so good. Yeah,
It's
you
great.
can buy one here in town then. So this next one, it's about maybe 5,000 Scoville units. So
Okay.
cheers.
What's our stand? What was Sriracha?
Sriracha's 2,000. So this one maybe about the same as Sriracha. The second one right there.
Chocolatey.
Mm-hmm. Gotta say, I love the technique, Neil. On the flats there. That's well done. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You didn't ask about this. I also worked as a line cook at Earl's,
Oh wow, really?
and on Wing Wednesday, we became very adept at stripping a wing quickly.
I gotta say, look at that. Yeah, the plate's pretty clean so far. We'll see when we get to the spicer wings how it goes, though.
And I don't know that it was on the total up and up, but as we were cooking stuff, some wings would come out and just give me one of those things.
Oh yeah, fall off the back of the truck, right?
Exactly.
Hey, so on Hot Ones, they have a segment called Explain That Gram, and we want to do something like that here. So, Neil, we did a deep dive into your Instagram account, and I want you to.
Yes.
We're gonna just show this on the camera, so you'll see this at home. But Neil Forsyth, explain that gram.
Oh, what a picture. The sideburns. See, I mentioned sideburns.
You did.
I should have got some sideburns. So that's me and my little brother Colin.
Okay.
I have really big sideburns. That is going to be, I mean, look at those white shoes.
Look at all of this, hey? Look at all of this.
This is going to be circa 2006.
Okay, yeah, 2006.
That's my guess. We are at a family softball tournament. What's fun about this is that the mid-sleeve shirts we're wearing are things of lore.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, my aunts and uncles had these made up for their family softball tournament in Glenwood, of all places. And as a little kid, I remember thinking like, oh, those like mid-sleeve ring things are so cool, and never had one. And then somebody, when I was a teenager, found a box of them. And then we got like, that's like an original. It wasn't a remake. That's an original blue ring sleeve. It says PAX on it. So him and I had inadvertently dressed identical. And
Oh, so that wasn't planned, that picture?
no. That was
The sideburns, the facial hair?
That all of that was just we just showed up and we're like, we look the same. We should take a picture.
It's like you're related.
It's like we're brothers, yeah.
Wow. Great. Thanks for explaining that, Graham, there. We're moving on to the next wing, and we're back to Water and Eye hot sauce. This one is Corpse Dream, and this does take a jump. The Swift Burn was about 5,000 Scovilles. This one between 40 and 60. So we're about to take a little bit of jump here.
Let's get after it.
All right, and you know, we got some milk, we got some water, Neil, but I noticed you haven't cracked yet, so we'll see how long that goes. I accidentally put way too much on mine, so...
Me too.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll see how it goes. All right. Oh, right away. Mm-hmm.
You know, that one's warm.
Yeah, that was the first one. I'm really feeling it now. Gonna go in for another bite though, because I haven't had lunch yet.
This is my lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I did have a banana for breakfast.
So was it spicy?
It was not a spicy banana.
No. Okay. Well, hey Neil, as you start to feel that heat spread, my question is this: if I were to reach into my wallet right now and hand you the school credit card, and you could go and you could buy whatever you wanted with that school credit card, what would you buy?
A new bike? That's an easy question.
Next.
If I
Okay, you get that new bike. Where do you go with that bike?
always would buy a new bike.
Okay. Where do you go with that bike?
I would head back out to the West Coast and I'd ride North Van, Mount Seymour. It's a
right.
beautiful place to ride. I had a buddy that lived in North Vancouver. I'd go out there every year for years and ride Seymour. And there's some beautiful old school North Shore trails out there.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. Love it.
All right.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
We
Not to
did.
mention that.
Yeah.
Lady. Yeah.
North Shore Betty. Shout
Yeah.
out North Shore Betty if you're watching.
Hey, hey,
North Shore
nice to see you
Originals.
getting after it, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
awesome out there. And
You're
I would
killing it.
I'd buy a bike and I'd head out there.
Cool.
I'd buy 2 bikes. And I would,
Because it's the school credit card, right?
I'd buy 2 bikes.
All right.
A road bike and a mountain bike, and I'd go out there and do
Nice.
well. Yeah.
Nice. Good question. Okay. So now we're about to take another jump here. This one is another made in Lethbridge. This is Crazy Addie's hot sauce.
And the picture does look crazy.
It's him. It's him. He's
really?
photoshopped his eyes to be flaming as well. It says it's all natural. He's a local guy. He's a lot of fun. I think that's actually his cell phone number.
Wow.
Yeah. So if we call that, I bet you we.
8, 9. Oh no. Sorry.
I
I
bet
think he's
you we get it.
advertising. I think he's looking.
This
for
is free advertising for this guy. So
Dude,
this
Addie
one
was
jumps though.
fast.
I asked him how hot it was, and he just laughed. He just laughed and laughed, and then I had some, and it was quite hot, and then he just kept laughing some more. So we actually don't know the Scoville rating on Crazy Addie's hot
Question
sauce,
mark.
but we are about to have it. Alrighty, here we go.
Oh, that crazy Addie.
Mm-hmm. All right, so hey, next question. If you were to write an autobiography, what would the name of that autobiography be?
Bumps, bruises, and broken chairs.
BBBC. BBBC, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to say I haven't put a lot of thought into that title.
But as a working title, though.
But as a working title,
already
that's where I'd
finding some
start.
things in there I like.
And people that know me, the broken chairs thing, they'll be like, yeah, I get it.
Anybody that's ever taken a class with Neil Forsyth
A lot of
knows
broken
about
chairs. Yeah. Yeah, bumps, bruises, broken chairs.
That's it.
Kneel through the ages.
A Neil for all ages.
Kneeling in time. All right.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next one here. This next one, I've been worried about.
Oh, here we go.
I'm a
This
chili
one.
head, but I've never had da bomb in my life. This will be the first time caught on film where I'm having da bomb.
This is the one we opened up.
We opened it just before this one
Okay.
here, and
The seal was on it, you said?
the seal was on it. Yeah, so the Scoville on this one is maybe 160, 170,000 Scoville units.
See, it does look like beyond insanity. it
Yeah,
says.
so whatever is insane is beyond insane. Wonderful. Well, let's tuck in, Neil. Oh yeah, get that little extra bit there, eh? All right, okay. Nice knowing you.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Oh, it's instant, eh? Mmm. Oh. Yeah, okay, so Neil, as you eat beyond insanity, is there a song? Oh, yeah, now it keeps going, hey, the back of the throat. Is there a song, Neil? Oh, it's rubbing in my face now. Don't rub it in my face. Is there a song that you know word for word? Like if there was some millionaire and he came down and said, hey, if you sing a song and you don't miss a single word, I'll give you $1 million. Could you do it?
I think so.
What song would that be?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left, cause I've been
laughing and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. I ain't never met a man that didn't deserve it. So I'm treated like a, oh, see, and I'm out $1 million.
No, man. Yeah, I don't think you got $1 million there. How are you not dying right now?
That one's warm. That one's hot.
Neil, that was... There's battery acid in my face right now.
No, that one I actually thought was actually quite tasteful.
No, it wasn't, Neil.
Nice.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it like...
No, it wasn't.
But look at me, like I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I got it like it's, I feel like it's there.
My eyes are sweating.
My eyes, that's crying.
Oh. I'm not in touch with my feelings.
I think-
You're really doing okay.
I actually am really doing. That one was okay.
Oh, you're not going for the milk, huh?
I did. I mean, I did lop up that last bit because I saw you. I was just trying to like poke at you a little bit there.
Well, you did.
I mean, but that one's warm.
It was.
That was
but you still sang some Coolio, so props to you.
Yeah.
Neil. That was impressive. Okay. Neil actually requested a secret weapon here. He asked for some bread. I asked, what do you want? Milk? Do you want
bread?
Water? Bread! We're sponsored by Wonder Bread here at Flaming Hot Yotes.
Plus fiber. That's good for you when you're plus 40.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need the
See,
fiber.
look, I've got like.
Oh yeah, there's sweat. Okay,
I'm crying.
oh,
That's
yeah,
a tear. That's a tear. Like,
Oh,
I'm
man.
like, it's like I'm not. It's hot. That one's hot.
You haven't had a sip yet. You got ice water.
I
you
am
got
definitely
milk.
not trying to pretend that it's not hot. That one was hot. Like I've got. I mean,
Careful around the eyes, buddy. Just as much as your insides are dead, your eyes are very much not, Neil. So be careful with that. Okay. Well, hey, I think we just took up a leap, and that beyond a sandy, what I say, 170,000 Scovilles. This next one right here.
I'm worried about this one.
Yeah.
I accidentally doused my wing on this one.
This is the Island City Pepper Company.
I'm gonna take a drink before we eat this one.
All right, well, cheers. There you go. This is a California Reaper pepper. The California Reaper is one of the hottest peppers on the planet. And buddy, yeah, that's a healthy dose right there. But I believe in you because you're doing pretty good. You're doing better than the host. So let's go, Neil. All right. Cheers.
Oh, what's up?
All right. So this one is sitting at 1.5 million Scoville units.
That's more than sriracha.
That is more than sriracha. If sriracha and battery acid napalm had a baby. Oh. That's nice though. There's a good flavor to that one, eh? Oh man. Are you still not dying though?
Oh yeah.
Neil. Okay, well, hey. My question for this one, Neil, is if you were a
Coming on.
Oh yeah. And if you were a professional wrestler, what would your name be? And what would the name of your finishing move be? Oh, do I go for the milk?
I see. I
No, I'm gonna ride it.
I think it was good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's gonna ride it. Feeling pretty good though.
Okay, what's the question?
If you were a professional wrestler, what would your name be? And what would the name of your finishing move be? Oh, Neil. I can't. I'm not going to follow in your footsteps. I'm not
Professional
doing that.
wrestler.
Yep.
It would be.
Oh.
Wow, that's a hard question.
Hey, that's why that's question number 7.
Dead air.
I didn't pitch you that in number
air.
1. It's not a softie.
I'm trying to think of all the great professional wrestling names.
Yeah, but that's not them though.
I know.
This
That's
is you. Oh, I feel tingly, you guys. I am.
That one's really nice.
I am tingly. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, my hair is damp.
That's why you wear the hat.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't go for the hat.
If I was a professional wrestler, my name would be
I'm getting lightheaded, Neil.
Neil the Steel.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It would just be Squeal.
Squeal.
It'd be
It wouldn't
Squeal.
be. It would be Squeal, not
It'd just
Neil
be
the Squeal.
No.
Just
It'd
Squeal.
be Squeal. Just one name. It'd just be Squeal. And my finishing move,
Yeah.
I'd pick a guy up and
Yeah.
I'd scratch him until he squealed.
squealed.
That would be it.
Oh.
It'd be the Squealer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got him in the Squealer! He's got him in the Squealer! Oh, he's up there! He's up there! There's no way he's gonna hold on to this!
No one has ever gotten out of the squeal ever in the history of Lethbridge professional wrestling. Is that the squeal?
Well, it depends on the person.
I'm.
Because his squeal depends on the person.
I'm tingly, and I'm lightheaded, and I'm glad I'm sitting down. And you're doing something with your tongue right now and teeth.
I got something in my teeth.
It's 1.5 million Scoville Carolina Reaper sauce. That's what's in your teeth right now. And you're not flossing that out.
No.
I think a week from now, you'll be flossing, and you'll get a chunk of it, and it'll reactivate everything. And you won't have built up to it, you'll just get it punched in the face.
Right off the bat.
You're going back for more, Neil!
I'm not trying to. I mean, we're on tape.
Okay, you know what you're
But
doing, Neil?
it genuinely tastes really
Neil,
good.
We're going to the last dab. Okay? And it's tradition in the show to add an extra something based on where you're at. And Neil, it sounds like you're there.
I'm interested in that.
This one is one of the hottest sauces
guy than you are, though. You noticing this?
on the planet. I just put like a ton more on mine. So you put whatever dab. Yeah, that's a healthy dab. We started to feel it right about here, hey? The 5K to the 40K range. We're sitting at 2 million, Neil, and you just put a healthy dab on your last wing.
The last dab. You know, it'd be funny if I coughed and like puked all this stuff back. Like it's like what if
on film? It won't. It will be funny, Neil. Cheers to that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
buddy.
There's a bit of mustard in that, hey?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. No, give me a little bit more of that. Oh no, wait, now it's hitting. Okay, maybe not. Nope.
It's a late hit. It's a slow
yeah, it comes in, hey? Yeah, no, I can do a bit more, hey? Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, that might be an unsafe dab. Oh, I think I'm in pain.
You think?
Yeah, like, my cheeks hurt.
I really like hot sauce.
Why do my cheeks hurt, Neil? Why are you doing better than I am? This was my idea.
It's not a competition. It's a conversation.
Okay. So my last question for you, Neil. As we ride this last dragon known as the last dab, I'm really feeling it, you guys. What is one of your favorite memories as an educator? You've been in this business a while. Not your favorite, what's one of your favorites?
Okay, of my favorites.
Yeah.
Was an impromptu moment.
Yeah.
And I had my class meeting me outside.
I'm trying your move, Neil.
Yeah, the bread works. I had my class meeting me outside, and I walked into the foyer here, and I saw them all by the picnic tables through the window. And in that moment, I had this thought. I was like, I saw a whiteboard, some markers.
Yeah, right. Oh, your face is red.
Oh, it's hot.
Neil.
It's really hot.
I thought I was the only one dying.
No, I'm not trying to pretend it's not hot. And I thought, I wonder if I could just teach this class from behind this window, writing backwards on it. And so then I like banged on the window, and they all looked at me, and I started writing instructions backwards. And while we did, like, it was actually so fun because the students were like, what's going on? And I was like, what's going on? And then staff kept walking by, and instead of staff being like, oh, what are you doing? This is so crazy. They just walk by and be like, are you teaching your class by writing backwards? I was like, yeah. And they said, are you good at writing backwards? Like, no. And they'd be like, have a good Tuesday. And then just, like, nobody cared. Like, it wasn't crazy to anybody. It was just like a thing, right? Anyways, I liked that because it was like, this thing's like it was a good thing of like Chinook High School. Like, nobody thought it was so crazy what I was doing. It was super like, it was like impromptu. It was like, it was, it was fun. It was a really good
Just
memory.
an English teacher living in the moment.
Just living in the moment.
Like you're doing now.
This has been enjoyable. Thanks, Dwayne.
We're not doing this again. I said that maybe this might be a weekly thing.
That last day, it genuinely is really nice.
Oh yeah. No, shout out to Hot Ones. You make a good Neil!
It's a nice flavor.
Stop going back for it. I got my face in a bag of ice.
I'm
not talking properly anymore.
Flavor? It's got a nice like a.
Oh.
Is it mustard?
Yeah. It's melt your face mustard. Well, Neil, I think you survived the gauntlet of death. These wings, we got some empty plates of wings here. You cleared your plate. I still got some meat left on these bones.
Are you going to finish that?
And that's where it's going to stay. Neil, I'm not going to finish this. So I guess the last thing is for you to do to celebrate. We got this camera, we got this camera. I want you to go out there and I want you to talk to the students and staff of Chinook High School and give them one last message.
You can do anything you put your mind to. Live your dream. Carpe diem. What's another thing I can say?
Seize the day, right?
Seize the day.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Thanks for having me. This has been tons of fun. It's been great.
A lot of fun. Neil, thank you. And maybe
Thank
we will
you
do
so
this
much.
again. This
That
was
was
fun.
great.
Chinook High School, stay spicy.
Stay spicy.